Okay, so this morning got the lean mean fat grilling machine, George Foreman. Got my waffle plates in there. Has plates to make everything. I got my Kodiak cakes. Make some good high protein power cakes. We're gonna set you up here where you can watch. Adjust my phone right. I love this Z Flip from Samsung. I can pretty much do anything with it. I can just set it up and bend it and record my videos. So we're going to get this. We're going to grab some milk out of the fridge here. Got a little bit left. We're going to use that so it's not all water. Adds a little more protein, a little more flavor. Yeah, I love this Kodiak cakes here. Good stuff. They actually come in small packages in here. I was worried about opening this all up. It's a huge box. Okay. Let me get that down. Didn't grab my knife yet. We're gonna pop the knife open here. We're not gonna make a whole lot because it's just me. And I'm trying to lose some weight here. But it's always nice to have a good breakfast, especially when you got a long day at work ahead of you. So we're going to try to make about enough for one waffle here. Mix that up, see what we got. Put the rest of my milk in there. You can make these with just water, but it adds more protein, more flavor if you use milk. We're going to mix that up with a fork. Gets good air through there and mixes it well. You're going to need a lot more here. I'm going to put some water in here out of my jug. It never hurts to get a little much, then you can just pour a little bit more powder in there and make it just how you want it. This waffle maker makes a nice big waffle too. I love that. I've put some butter in the middle and then fold it up, put some good syrup on it, and we'll have a real good waffle. You want it a little thicker than pancakes. Normally, if you're doing waffles, I don't know, pretty close to the same thing. A lot of time when you put an egg in it, you get more of that waffly flavor. I think it's funny because I think they're just pretty much cooked different, but my friend was always complaining that his waffles just tasted like pancakes. They're pretty much the same thing. While we're waiting here, we're going to throw some non-stick oil in here. Just spray vegetable oil. You don't want to use the olive oil. It gives it a bad taste in my opinion. Each to their own. If you like the smell of crazy olive oil in there, all that good stuff, whatever, do it how you like. I prefer just the non-stick vegetable oil spray with my waffles. There's certain things I like cooked with olive oil, but not my breakfast. Turn the extra light on here. You see a little better there. There you go. I live in a camp trailer here, so I have 12-volt lights and different lights just everywhere. I think we made just about enough for one waffle here. You want to mix it real good and kind of flip through it because you get the little clumps of mix in there. You want to make sure it's all nice and smooth. That's one thing. A lot of the time they'll tell you to whisk it, but if you use a fork, it usually does a pretty good job. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably about just right for one waffle. You don't want it too runny, don't want it too thick. That's probably a good consistency there for waffles. Okay. It says we're up to temperature here for my medium heat setting. We're going to pour some in here. Start in the middle. When it starts getting out pretty good, you probably good. We're going to put all this in here just to see how good I am and how much mess it makes on the counter. Or if Mike is good enough to make a perfect waffle. I don't measure any of my ingredients, I just cook. Don't use recipes normally unless I'm trying to learn how to make something new. We'll close that down. Get in here and get one of my good cups here. Get my redneck cup, I guess. If it ain't broke, it ain't ours. Good cup. We're gonna throw that on here. What I'm gonna do, I got some of this Mexican chocolate. It's got cinnamon in it. I'll put some of that in the bottom. Not a whole lot. I need to get more of my good hot cocos. I'm running out of the good stuff. We'll go 10 ounces here. Gotta open the Keurig. Let it run. Hit that button and we'll get us some hot water going for our hot chocolate. Got to kind of keep an eye on this so it doesn't burn. Most of your waffle makers are set for an exact temperature in that, and they're pretty good. This one, not so much. Now another good thing, instead of just like syrup or whatever, I use some jams in that. Peanut butter is really good on waffles and stuff. I like Jif extra crunchy. I like to taste the peanuts in there. Sometimes with waffles, I like a nice smooth, creamy peanut butter. But today we're going to put some Jif on there. I got this real neat little pull-out thing here, full of all my different crazy foods and stuff. Pretty nice kitchen in this thing. It's old, but it's a very high-end camp trailer. Nope, looks like my light's on. Getting close here. And stick it on the top a little, almost perfect. We're going to grab us a packet of this Swiss Miss because I don't have any of my good fancy chocolate much. About totally out. Oh, we'll throw us a pack of Swiss Miss in here. That's good. A nice little breakfast for a real cold day. Okay, so we'll set that hot chocolate there. Get ready to stir it. Got our waffle pretty well done here. Stuck on the top a little bit. She'll come right out of there. Got a little missing in the corners here, but we got a pretty well perfect waffle there. She stuck just a little bit. We'll set that there. Boom, pull her out. Inside the little corners, almost perfect. I'm gonna get us some butter out of here. Get these great big old freaking things of butter here. Should have softened some up, but We'll just cut it really thin. And this waffle is like freaking crazy hot. We'll put us a few things of butter in here to melt up. You see I'm just scraping it off oh so thin. My good friend Donkey from Shrek would say, "I'm making waffles." Might throw a little butter on the outside too, just for the heck of it. Butter's always good. Not for weight loss, but it's good. Let's see, that's not really gonna spread very good on the outside. Inside it'll melt there pretty good. And we're gonna wipe my fork off here. Grab us some peanut butter here. The knife make it a little easier. A lot of the time I make my waffles with freaking huckleberries in them. Oh, they're okay. It's starting to melt good. Yeah, I put huckleberries in my batter. Do that up. But yeah, this putting peanut butter on here adds a lot more protein. So you like to work out a lot and you need your protein. Between the Kodiak cakes, put some good whole milk in there. And then put some peanut butter on there. And we're going to put some syrup on there. Since we got the whole thing and we folded it, I'm going to put some syrup inside. Then we get lots of good syrup. That butter in there is all nice and melted. Got a long day ahead of me of working cows. So this will be really good. Keep me fed for a while. Syrup back way down there. And then we're going to enjoy us a nice breakfast. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later, y'all.